Hey folks! A while ago, TwoSetViolin posted a video where they got a $60 DIY violin kit. And once again they're dabbling into something that I know a little bit about. My day job is I'm a luthier. I repair and I maintain stringed instruments. And as a violin number 4, I'm also a violin maker. And so let's see how their attempts at building a violin went. I see Olaf, their luthier, has posted a comment here. Let's see what happened.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of TwoSetViolin.
Didn't get enough sleep, but we got a really cool thing. Ta-da! Look at that, guys. It says fragile shell.
Treat a fragile package. Yeah. But today we are building a violin, a DIY violin.
Did this appear on our Ling Ling 40 hours a while ago?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the exact same one.
It's the exact same model, but we looked online and found this.
I mean, it's good to know it's new.
We bought it online for $61 USD. Bro.
Dude, what is...
This is all that's protecting the violin.
That is not...
That is not well packed at all. Does it sting? What?
This is how they pack it, guys.
Wow.
What the hell is that? Look at that. Oh, that looks dude.
That looks nasty.
It looks like I glued it and ripped it out.
Why is there glue marks?
When you make the neck for the violin, you temporarily glue the fingerboard just with a tiny little bit of glue so you can line things up properly. Then you pop it off, finish it up, and do the final gluing afterwards. But that's probably why there is glue there.
Can you guys see all those splinter
That's
cuts
some
there?
shoddy craftsmanship
There's 2
there.
stickers over there.
Or maybe it
It's
was
not so
damaged
nice.
in shipping.
Before the reveal, accent the like button. If you want to keep watching, make sure you accent it. That's right. See this? Oh! Oh!
Well, someone didn't pay attention to the fragile sticker. But I want my $61 back.
Why is there a pencil mark in the middle of the back?
This
Post
pencil
office.
mark said someone was drawing. Pencil mark here.
Be careful.
Pencil markers are totally used when you're making your violin. You need to draw the outlines and things, but they are erased before finishing. This is not a finished violin, by the way, in case anybody is wondering by any measure.
Putting it splintered.
There's no varnish. Why is this black? This wood chip's falling off. I don't think, like, I mean, we could try and get super
how do you
glue,
put it on?
but... Wait a
That
second!
doesn't even work! That doesn't even work! You see this?
There needs to be a opening in the rib here
Yeah.
for this to insert, but there isn't.
The neck is mortised into the body. Yeah. One here. You can see. There is this notch on the body of the violin. That's where the neck fits. And that needs to be cut into the body. This kit obviously comes more unfinished than they expected.
Alright, so now here's all the accessories. Let's analyze them one by one.
Look at the strings.
All those god-awful strings. Well had the
Hold on
displeasure of
together.
throwing them away at one
Are
point.
they even new?
They look nasty.
These metal bits, the ends,
Sharp.
not just shut, they look like rusted.
They're probably just
Yeah,
some
it
raw
looks rusty.
steel strings.
You probably can't see, but the ends of the thing just looks rusty and disgusting.
And the bridge. Oh my god.
There's
Okay,
no grooves.
there's no grooves in the string, guys.
What they got there is a bridge blank. I have one here. That's a bridge blank. That's how they come. The luthier is supposed to cut it into the proper shape and make it fit the violin.
Oi! Where do you put the strings in? So, when you put strings in the pegs, the end of the string has to go into the peg like that, insert.
But there's no holes.
There's no holes. Am I meant to drill it myself?
So the pegs, they also need to be shaped to fit the violin, and that includes drilling the hole for the strings on them. Those are just peg blanks. You shape the pegs with a tool called the peg shaver, which looks like a pencil sharpener. This is a small one. There are various sizes and other designs too. This is just the most basic.
It doesn't even fit.
You need another highly specialized tool for that. It's called a peg hole reamer. It makes the holes for the pegs, and they are a tapered hole. They're not just a straight hole. You can't just drill them with a normal drill bit.
You can't even build a violin. This is...
Wait, it's a sound post. There's a chip in it.
Sound posts also have to be custom cut to fit the
Guys, so
violin.
you know the sound post is like the soul.
They've got various.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
Chip
A
there.
sound post blank.
FYI, sound post to fit inside the violin, right?
Now that's a terrible example of a sound post. That is an adjustable sound post made of carbon fiber. It's a very modern thing that is very expensive and, in my personal opinion, pointless. We've been doing just fine with the little wooden sticks for 400 plus years. So that's not a good example of what a sound post is, but that's basically where it goes.
But look at this. It's taller. The sound post is in.
Oh, nice. Well, why'd I put the end pin?
Guess what, guys? You have to drill a hole for the end pin and ream it to the correct shaper. The end pin also has to be tapered to fit properly.
We have glue or tape. Oh, we have tape. We can just wrap it up. We got glue.
And
So
I got sticky tape.
Let me get started with this.
I'm going to excuse them at this point for saying that they're going to put it together with tape, because I think since this thing came so badly damaged, there is no building or violin anymore. This is all for comedic value. But
Glue stick. The stuff you use in school.
Yeah.
Primary school. You guys remember this? Dude, this glue is so dry.
Yeah, you can see I don't use glue, hey.
violins are put together with glue, yes, but we use something called hide glue, that you have to heat it up, and it can be a little tricky to use. It's not just a common glue that comes in a little tube.
Alright, let's go. Transformer.
Bro, that's so wrong.
It doesn't even touch.
We
Of course you didn't
Nah, it's
cut
fine.
the neck mortise.
Guys, this is it. We got this tape. This is really a DIY violin.
It's definitely above average quality.
Yeah, I really recommend
Yeah,
making it yourself and buying something like this.
this is definitely better than a viola. Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
It's not even straight.
I've never seen one that bad, but you do occasionally see some violins with a neck that isn't perfectly straight.
Leaning Tower pizza. But
Now-
violin version.
Oh, now we need glue.
Dude, that angle's wrong.
Alright, Asher, don't hurt yourself.
The neck angle's so wrong.
You must do that now. Alright, carry on. Carry on.
It should be like higher.
Yeah.
Well, not that high, but this is wrong.
Alright, let's go.
Ugly. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's so wobbly. Look at that. The glue actually worked. Okay, what's next?
The pegs that don't fit. Do you want to drill a hole? I don't have a drill though.
You don't have a drill? One of my lights just went off. In shock with Eddie not having a drill. You folks have drills, right? Or am I desensitized to having tools that I'm assuming everybody has a drill? Let us know in the comments.
What?
There's no hole in the chin rest. So you can't even...
Well, they got a truly raw parts. Even I'm surprised that the chin rest didn't come with the holes in. The only chin rests I've ever seen that don't come with the holes are the ones I've made, and then I put the holes in them. So, yeah.
You can't...
This is not DIY. You need to be a whole freaking construction worker. This
It's called a
violin
Luthier,
sucks.
Eddie.
Me covering my intonation.
Yeah. Dude, it's not going in.
What do you mean?
None of these holes and the things that are meant to go in the holes are matching
working.
size. Oh god. Wait, but how's the strings gonna go on it?
You can't.
I point out a detail that I noticed that they didn't point out. The nut, the part up here, this part up here called the nut, some call it the upper saddle. It has grooves cut into it also, so that the strings can be set in place. And I noticed that the nut on their violin did not have the grooves carved in properly.
See that?
Ah! Just kidding. Alright, I think this one's a G string. So we gotta do that, lip it in.
Yeah, don't pull it too hard. I don't think this tape's gonna hold.
G strings on this side. Well, bro, that's not gonna support anything.
Let me think. Sticky tape!
Is the bridge gonna fit under that? Just check.
Oh! Oh, the bridge works! Here's a technique called stick the peg on the violin technique. It's just wrap it around the pegs and just... yeah, Alright, we're gonna put the string on now.
Amazing technique.
Alright.
Alright.
Look at that, D and G. Alright guys, we're working twice double now, just because
You putting the A or the E peg on?
I'm putting the A. Ah!
They keep hurting themselves with this.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's like that, you know Toy Story? Have you seen Toy Story 3, that spoon? This is worse than I expected.
Yeah. This is...
I literally thought it was like a legit.
I thought it could actually be put together.
Put together and maybe make a sound. Alright, guys, look at that.
I don't think it'll bother the chin rest.
Nah, chin rest won't
It's
go.
not even possible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but there's no drill.
Just stick it on. Alright, there we go.
Alright, the bridge.
Oh wow, that is monumental. Can you guys see it?
It's like modern art.
It's dangling.
The feet dangling.
I think we need to sticky tape this bridge.
Yeah, that's sticky tape the bridge.
Oh, the E string came off. We need to sticky tape this as
It
well.
is.
It's not gonna work.
There you go. And look at this double taping on both sides. Wow, this violin is like, how's this even for sale?
$60. This probably costs like 1 cent to manufacture.
It's probably
Dude, it's
not too far off.
Yeah,
Pay
you
you
should
to
be-
take it.
Yeah.
Because they're throwing junk away, but you're cleaning the storage for them. Alright, it's time to play. Guess what it'll sound like? You have the viola bow.
Alright.
Here we go, guys. It
I'm
feels
gonna
like
play. This is the 3mm Chike Sibelius. The 3mm
don't hurt
Sibelius.
yourself. It's actually pretty
That
cool.
is, what
It's
their,
got this,
is
like-
their new favorite word? Lamentable. That is lamentable.
It's like someone's at the near death. Da na 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 na.
Beautiful.
Dude, this violin feels hazardous.
It is hazardous.
Wow. Okay, there you go. What should we do with it now?
Throw it away. Smash it.
Can we burn it? Goodbye. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Very sacrilegious instrument. Once again, if there's a DIY violin online, do not buy it. Alright.
That was a sad ending. I need my cat. Hold on just a second. Yes, that was a sad ending, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, I needed some cat loves. I have seen these DIY kits online, and from what little I could see of the one on their video, it seems like it is a legit-ish violin in the white, as we call them, when they are not yet varnished, or finished in this case. And it's definitely made in a factory, not worth much. Who knows what could become of it? Maybe here's an idea. I'd have the tools and I have the know-how. If you guys think maybe this would make a good video, I could get one of those and try to put it together and see what comes out of it, see if there's anything that can be done. If nothing else, I'll try to make it as entertaining as their video was. I know the violin was smashed in the mail, but I'm a bit surprised with Brett and Eddie. I don't know, they don't have a drill? I mean, I'm going to invoke Ling Ling insurance here. I'm not saying that everybody should be handy or have drills. It's perfectly fine for a person not to be handy, not to have tools, and not to know how to put together a violin. It's fine. But they seemed highly unprepared for this, and probably didn't realize how unfinished the violin they were getting was. But even then, they must have seen it was unvarnished. What were they going to do about it? Varnish alone is an extremely complex thing. Again, Ling Ling insurance, I don't want to offend anybody, but they seem to have bitten more than they could chew with this one. I don't think they could have put it together without help. I do not recommend anyone get one of these instruments unless they have at least a decent assortment of woodworking tools and are prepared to get some expensive specialized tools like the peg shavers and reamers. So, should I get one of these DIY violin kits and see what I can make out of it? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to check out TwoSet. They are very entertaining and they're very talented musicians. Don't forget to give us the, accent the like button, and staccato the subscribe, or legato the subscribe button, and check them out. And once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.